Praise the Lord, brothers and sisters. I want to share something that the Lord gave to me last night. And, you can take it to the Lord. I'm not making any claims whatsoever. I'm just sharing this dream. And you can take from it whatever you want to take from it, however you want to take it. But, yes, again, take it to the Lord. So, the dream I had last night was really strange. And, when I woke up from this dream, I didn't open my eyes. I continued to play this dream over and over again in my head, because for one, um, I felt in my spirit it was extremely important and I did not want to forget it. I really just did not want to forget it. So as soon as I opened my eyes to actually record the dream, because that's what I've been doing, like I would grab my phone and start recording, what my dream is about. It's like everything, like at least the beginning portion of the dream itself disappeared. So I got, necessary pieces back, what I feel that the Lord wanted me to remember. And then, I had to pray on it. I had to pray on this, to actually get a full understanding what He has allowed me to remember. Okay, follow me? Okay, so in this dream, what I saw was it was a parade. It was this huge parade. And it was strange because this parade seemed as if it acted out like it looked like a timeline, like a timeline of events that are going to occur. And this parade looked to me like an electoral celebration, okay? And then all of a sudden, I couldn't remember what had happened between the parade, the electoral parade, and what I'm about to share with you next. What happened next? And it was a continuation of phases of moons. It was just a continuation of phases of the moon. So, in between the electoral celebration, there was a space of time that I cannot account for. Like something happened there that the Lord is not allowing me to remember. But I know that something happened. And then you see the phases, like the continuation of the phases of the moon. Okay. And then the next event was really strange because I see people, it's like it's nighttime, and I see people looking up at the sky. And what do I see in the sky? The deity Shiva. I see Shiva, and Shiva is in this dome um, vehicle, right? That's what it looked like. It was a flying vehicle, transparent, of course. And you see Shiva sitting in Indian style, and Shiva had the right hand. I think he's a he or a she, whatever. Had his right hand up, and I noticed, the really red lips, and the eyeliner and stuff. I knew that this was Shiva. Um, so the person, it was almost like that dome was divided. Shiva's on one side, and then there was someone operating this vehicle on the other. Now Shiva was illuminated, like his whole body was illuminated like a light bulb, and this vehicle was flying around in the air. And I just saw people below, just watching this thing. And then that was the end of the dream. Now, what I got from this, I feel like you have an okay, I feel like okay, you have this electoral celebration of whomever becomes president, right? And then that time period that you can't, that I can't account for. I feel like something like rapture is going to happen. I'm not saying that the rapture is going to happen, but I'm saying what I feel like because it's so funny that when I was shown the phases of the moon, it was as if it was a continuation of the phases of the moon. You follow me? I don't know how else to explain it, to make it clearer, just in case you don't understand how I'm putting it. But it's like a continuation of the phases of the moon, and then all of a sudden, you see Shiva. Now, Shiva is a Hindu goddess or god or whatever. And he I don't know if it's a he or she, but Shiva is the god of destruction. Okay? The god of destruction. That's who Shiva is. All right? So again, you have the electoral parade. Something happens in between the electoral parade and a continuation of the phases of the moon. And then you see Shiva, the god of destruction. Okay? I'm feeling like the god of destruction is symbolizing nuclear war. Okay? And this is just what I feel in my spirit. Take it to the Lord. I'm not saying that these events are going to happen or that they're going to happen like that. But take it to the Lord anyway. And anything you hear on YouTube and anywhere else, if it doesn't come from the Lord, you always make sure you take it to Him for confirmation. All right. So, with that being said, I know the Lord has been showing me a lot of things pertaining to the things that are coming, and um, I have held on to a few things because I'm like, wow, should I make a video about this or what? Because some of that, we want to keep our spirits up, and because the Lord is coming. He's coming to get us, and we don't want to dwell on anything bad. But when He gives me these things, He doesn't give me these things just for me you know, to know. He gives me these things so that I can share it, because these are things that we should know. We should know about what is going to happen. It's for us to know. Okay. Um, Knowledge is power. So I had a dream. All right, and this is weird. All right, because I didn't even know this person. Honestly, I never heard of him, but in this dream I had, there were, I would say, like 5 people in this hot tub in this castle. They were in a white castle or something like that. It was something like a white castle they were in, and they were in a hot tub, and they were all relaxing and everything, and then all of a sudden, everyone, they got scared, and they're like, "He's coming." They kept saying, "He's coming." And so 4 of them ducked underneath the water. And you see this girl with blonde hair, she's still sitting up out of the water. And I see like a shadow of a person in the distance entering the room that they were in. And then I saw one of, like, someone, whoever was under the water, pulled her underneath so that she can hide too. Because whatever was coming, I felt in my spirit as I was watching this, it was something really horrible. Okay. The next scene went to one of the guys that was in that group of 5. He was caught by this person. I think all of them got caught. Um, I know in my spirit that a lot of horrific things were happening to them, but what the Lord wanted me to focus on, I guess, was um, this one person that was caught. And they were tied upside down. Their legs were spread apart. One leg was tied in one direction, the other leg was tied in another. And so he was looking, his view was upside down. So you see these legs walking towards him. And then from my view, from what I saw this man who had long, curly, dark hair, and he had the face of oh, what is those people? The people that are going around and they have those masks. Those are the ones that wear the anonymous masks. His face was just like it, and He had a sword in his hand. My impression was, okay, he was dressed like a pirate, but he wasn't a pirate. It was from that time period, um, and how they dressed then. But his name is Guy Fawkes, Faux, and you can look him up, okay? And he's known for, what I think, the 5th of November. He was an English Catholic, and he was involved in a failed gunpowder plot and against, guess who? King James. Okay, so I think that he is representing Antichrist. Okay, because what was happening to these people in this dream were extreme. It was extremely horrific. It was like a massacre. Um, I felt in my spirit like something that has never, ever, ever been seen before. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. Do with it as you may. And I love you guys, and continue looking up. Keep your eyes on the Lord. Stay in your word. Continue to pray. Continue to pray for others. Continue to pray for me as I will continue to pray for you. I love you guys. And see you soon. See you all soon.